Hello guys, Ivan here, and I'm here in my A class, and in this video I will show you how the Mercedes-Me app, the new one, works and what you can set there. And guys, there are so many new features compared to the 2018 and 19 app that it is just unbelievable. So in this video I will show you everything on my phone, what you can set there, and there are so many options that this video will be a little bit longer, but if you are curious and want to see everything, then I will show you in this video. So guys, if you find this video useful, then don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you are notified for all new videos, and let me know in the comment section down below which features from the Mercedes-Me app is your favorite. So let's start. So this is the new app for 2020 and 2021. So here you can see Mercedes-Benz stars. If you have AMG, then the layout will be more in a red color. So on the top you can see your engine model, so A220 in my case. You can see your number plate and also if the car is locked and if the parking brake is on. So here you can see the 6 icons: lock status, windows, vehicle status, trip data, geofencing and more. And underneath here you can see your mileage, range, you can see location, tips and tricks for your car, Mercedes-Me store service app, and this is a home page of the car, and then I can show you the others. Alright guys, so here for the lock status you can see that the car was locked 1 hour ago and you can unlock or lock the car remotely. Then we have windows, so you can see that the windows were closed 3 hours ago, and you can see which window is open: front left, front right, rear left or rear right, and you can close or open them. Then you have vehicle status, so you can see that the vehicle was secured 1 hour ago. You can see the lock status, that it is locked. You can lock it or unlock it, and you can see the windows, doors if they are closed or open. If you can see the arrow, then you can have the sub menu there. You can see the luggage compartment if it's locked, the bonnet and parking brake. Then you have trip data. So the first is range, then is the fuel level, kilometer or mileage reading on the car, then the trip from the start, so distance traveled, driving time, average speed and average consumption. And from the reset we have the same stats. And then you have geofencing, so you can see where the car is, and you can also have areas. So when the car enters the area which you will set, then you will get notification also when the car leaves that area. So this is really useful. Then if you tap here more, so if you tap more, then you can see other submenus, and you can drag and drop to more favorites. So you can change the icons from this one to the favorites. So you have here tire pressure. You can see that when it was updated 4 minutes ago, no pressure loss detected. Then you can see eco display. So you can see how much throttle you are using, coasting and braking. You can see the acceleration. These are some tips. So automatic transmission, and you can see the tips for coasting and constant driving. Then you can see speed alert, so you can activate speed alerts. You can see here you can set maximum speed from 30 up to 250 kilometers per hour, and when the car exceeds the speed you will get the speed alert. So for example, if we set 130 kilometers per hour, which is a speed limit here, you can see activating speed alert, so warn when max speed is exceeded, and you can change maximum speed. So when someone, if you give the car to someone and they will drive faster than the speed which you set, then you will get a notification. Then you have valet protect, so you can also give this car to valet service, and you can have a notification if the ignition is switched on, switch off, if vehicle leaves a radius which you will set, for example for the hotel, and you can have a range for that radius as well. And you can see last events. Service. So for the service you can see where it's due, so you can see it here. Then you can arrange appointment, and also at the service you can see 12-volt battery now is charged. But when my car was parking for like 3 weeks, I had here partially charged, so my car battery actually discharged a little bit. Then you have brake fluid, okay, coolant okay, and washer fluid is okay as well. And you can see vehicle displays, so you can change the display style from progressive, sport and classic. And date and time you can change that as well, so you can see the time, date, and you have a time format and date format, whichever you like more you can set it up. Then we have light settings, so here we can have ambient lighting, so you can change it to single color or multicolor option. So for example, for the multicolor we have purple sky, red moon, fire red, dawn blue, sun yellow, jungle green, glacier blue, color flash or color mix. So you can change it before you enter the car, or you can have a single color, 64 options, brightness for separate zones or all zones from turn off to maximum, and effects you can have a climate or welcome. Exterior interior lights, you can have an exterior light switch of delay, so you can activate the surround lighting and set the switch of delay times for the exterior light. So the parking lights will be on after you lock the car. You can turn it off for 15 seconds, 30, 45 seconds and 60 seconds. And surround lighting is from the mirror caps. You can have also light. And then interior light switch of delay. So if you lock the car and walk away, the interior will be light up for 30 seconds. This is possible to set. Then we have route settings. So in the route settings you can adjust the route calculation to match your criteria. So you can avoid options like monorail, ferries, tunnels, motorways and unpaved roads. So I choose to avoid unpaved roads and ferries, but we don't really have ferries, but I turn it on. I don't mind obviously tunnels, motorways and motorways, but I don't like unpaved roads. This is for the SUVs more than for the hatchback here. For use, you can use toll roads, payment by cash or card, or the electronic bill. You can also avoid roads, so you can select which regions or countries you would like to avoid, so you can set it here as well. And you have also vehicle settings, so you can see and adjust vehicle functions according to your personal preference. So you can have acoustic lock, so when the car locks, when you lock the car, it will beep. Then you have automatic locking, so if you start to drive, the car will lock itself. This is very good feature, so make sure you turn it on. Then you have automatic fold-in function, so the mirrors will fold in automatically when you lock the car. This is also brilliant, so I have it on. Automatic reversing camera. When you start to reverse, the camera will open, so of course I have this on. And here in the car menu you can see an overview of some features. You can see eco display, service, speed alert, trip data, tire pressure, valet protect, vehicle status. And here in the right tab, if you tap it, then you can see areas, so you can actually set and add the areas. When the car enters or leaves that area, you can have a notification, so you can add it here. So here we have, for example, AFFALTERBACH, the home of AMG. So if I will enter here this area of 1 kilometer, you can specify it even more, up to 18 meters. Then if the car enters or leaves this area, you will have a notification. So for example, So for example, we can have it here on AFFALTERBACH. You have a new zone size. You can move the map to modify the zone and change its size. So next you can have a zone, so we can put here the name AMG, and areas, behavior, so the notification if the vehicle enters the zone or exits the zone, or you can have entry and exit too. And you can also have the weekly profile, so when the zone is to be set, you can have it on always, or you can have it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and depending on which time. So for example, when is this useful? If you give the car to someone, you can set the zone, for example, when the person arrives to work or somewhere else. You can see and have the notification also when the person leaves this certain place, then you will get the notification as well. So I can save this, and now the AMG zone is upon entry and exit, and always I will get the notification. You can also turn this off if you want, or you can turn it off or delete if you want. And you can add multiple areas like this. And in the events in this specific area, you will get and see the schedule when the person arrived or left this area. Alright guys, so if you find this video useful, then don't forget to subscribe and tell me which is your favorite features from the new Mercedes-Me app. Hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are notified for all new videos.